top of the morning to you from my camp here in a not so sunny Southern California. I'm still loitering in California. Christmas is almost here, so I want to be home with the family on Christmas, and then poof, off I go. Yeah, so a front is moving in, and it's going to be a pretty big storm. It's supposed to bring lots of snow to the Eastern Sierra, which is fantastic. Lots of precipitation in Southern California, which is very, very badly needed. It's going to start at some point today and continue all day tomorrow. So it's a good day to just kind of hang out here at camp. There are some chores that I've been putting off for quite some time now, and they really need to be done. One of them, and the main one, is out with the old, in with the new. I've gotten some new pieces of gear, some new clothing, but I have failed to get rid of anything in its place. So normally when you live this lifestyle, what you want to do, especially it's a minimal lifestyle, you have minimal space, you don't want to carry a ton of weight. So when you get something new, you should really get rid of something old. And I have not done that. So today is the day. First thing I'm going to do is go through these books. I think for my favorite books, I'll go ahead and download those onto my phone, and guidebooks and things like that I will keep because those will always come in handy for future adventures. I know of a place that's not too far from where I'm located right now that does take used books, so I'll go ahead and donate them there. Books are heavy, especially hardback books, so it makes sense to have digital copies whenever possible. Next thing I'm doing is going through clothing. Believe it or not, clothing weighs a lot. So I need to get rid of a lot of things I haven't worn. I have quite a few. This side houses all of my athletic wear. This can go. This stays. I think this might even still have the tags on it. So now rather than folding, I roll up my keep stuff before I put it back in the cabinet because it packs in a little more compact and easier that way. All cleaned up with room to spare. The struggle is real. I fully admit that I have a hard time deciding what stays and what goes. I try to find excuses to keep things. You know, this is so cute, I can't get rid of it. But if I haven't touched it in over a year, there's no need to save it. I have to say that that was probably the hardest thing about hitting the road full time, is downsizing and getting rid of all of my stuff, all of my worldly possessions. It was a tough job. I have never been a hoarder. I wouldn't say that. You know, I don't tend to buy a lot of new things. However, making that decision of what stays and what goes is tough for me. I'm curious to know, is that tough for any of you? If you have any input as to what your take is on that topic, let me know in the comments below. I'm thinking it's time for a break from the chores and to take a walk outside in nature before that storm arrives. These old oak trees are so beautiful. There's so many woodpeckers and blue jays and crows and lots of birds, lots of squirrels. And this place is very well known for mountain lions as well. It's funny how the human body acclimates to whatever climate you happen to be in, because since I've been in California for a while, I now find the temperatures in the 50s to high 40s chilly, whereas it was, you know, low 40s into the 30s that I felt chilly to me before. It's just interesting. Another thing I need to do today is fix this half dangling strand. I ripped out the little command hooks and I haven't put them back, and it's been a while. It's bugging me. These hooks are a little bigger than the ones I had, but they'll do. There we go, all better. Well, I'm done with chores for the day, and I feel pretty good about the amount of stuff that I have ready for donation. It feels good to purge the old to make room for the new. I'm pretty hungry. I've worked up an appetite. It's only about 4 o'clock, but I think I'm ready to get dinner started. Got some pasta here, and I'm just going to add some artichoke hearts. I love artichoke hearts. I'm going to warm up some of this pesto sauce to pour over the top. You don't want to cook it, you just want a warm pesto sauce. Ah, it smells so good. Dinner was really tasty. I realized I didn't have any Parmesan cheese, but it didn't need it because that pesto sauce was super rich and cheesy. I'm in my jammies, all comfy and cozy, feeling festive. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a night here. There is a 100% chance it will be raining when I wake up in the morning, according to the forecast. So we'll see if they're on target when I get up. Have a good evening, and I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is raining.
Snowfall pummeling the Sierra. Spinouts and car wreck.
Whew, she is a coming down and so needed. Gonna attempt to cook some biscuits on the stovetop. I was gonna do this outside, but not in this rain. Let's check these out. Wow, it's working. The wind is picking up. It's supposed to be very windy today. I was watching the news over breakfast and it is dumping snow up in the Sierra. It's raining pretty hard here right now as well. It is fantastic, fantastic news. The West, as I mentioned yesterday, has just been thirsty, very thirsty. So this is great. Since it is such a dreary, rainy day, I am going to just hunker down inside and get some work done on my computer. It's a great day to get that done. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I always appreciate having you along. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you all on the next one. See you soon. Bye-bye.